Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
It's always fun, puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, in the middle of their teammates. But let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you could see some of those nerves slipping through.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. Gets this to Woods. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a give up the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They're going play action. He finds Woods. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's a gain of 4. And they'll have first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds Woods. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up first down. Hauled in left side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up, and they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Look into the air here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
This return makes it up to the 25. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Short pass brought in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there, and it'll give him a first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. To throw it on first down. Connects with Johnson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins. This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion, I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me, I make the tackle for a short gain, I get a win too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26, and that'll be a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys pull ahead 6-3 in the first. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And this is a good representation right here of what the playoffs will look like come the postseason in 2 weeks. Still a few things to finalize, though, which makes this week and those divisional games next week incredibly important. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that gives them the first. Throwing from the gun here. Rolling into enemy territory. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll give him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now. They go play action on first. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll throw it again. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
That's complete right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 23. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-3 is our score. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Time to begin the second quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
We see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
The visitors and their quarterback ready to take over once again. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. He finds Johnson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 32. Gets this to Johnson. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 48. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. After the field goal, they'll boot it away and put their defense back out on the field. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Throwing the football, Brock. He is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits him on the in route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That's caught for the first. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. Looking right, and he finds him.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And they're going to have a first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys double their lead to 14.
17. Our home team, 3.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The offense headed back to the field. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal Got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. They get 13 on the pickup, and that'll give them a first down.
13 yards on the play. That's good. We're on first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Simply put, Kate, I mean, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on 2nd down and go backwards, that's a pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Diving right side, got it. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And they'll have first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They're set up at the 35 now. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Has it at the 7. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives them 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Working inside the red zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Little able to connect on the point after. And his guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense getting to take the field one more time in the half. They're up by 7. We'll see if they choose to just rest on that going into halftime. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So that's halftime for us here. It's a 7-point game after our first 2 quarters. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, take it away.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see they are out in front in that one. Drake May leading the way there. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Jonathan Brooks leading the charge on the ground. These two teams heading out of the tunnel. We're ready to get back to it. For the call of the second half, here is the great Kate T. Scott. Kate?
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive in the second half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. They'll come out throwing. That's brought in by White. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
Blown back, gets the handoff. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The home teams are being led back out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And this one's brought to a halt at 6-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 36. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Here comes their offense out again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll run here on 1st down. And they had that one contained right at the line. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10. At their 48-yard line.
First throw for the backup now. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. He's dropping back to throw. He'll get this complete to White. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 2nd and 6 coming up here. He'll throw it yet again. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And in for the touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one right down the middle. And these guys double their lead to 14.
Our home team, 10.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys stretch their lead to 21.
Our home team, 10.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. This offense making its way back out now. And like a swarm of hornets, the coverage has been everywhere this offense has tried to throw it. So many possessions lost to interceptions, as we're being reminded of right here.
Yeah, think about it from a pure mathematical perspective. That's as many as 24 to 20, even 32 points left on the table offensively. That's enough to win a brand new football game. Kept off the board by a secondary. You call them Hornets. I call them dancing like a butterfly and stinging like a bee.
I love it. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short. 3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. This offense ready to get going again now. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
To throw it on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. It's into the hands of White. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains or... Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it sets up 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Finds him over the middle. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 38-yard line.
From the 38. Finds the in route complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. They'll come up 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. He finds Johnson. This is ahead for about 5. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
From the 24. He's got it at the 6. He has the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys continue piling on to this lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Another drive coming up for this offense. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw now. It is caught left side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Kate, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
He finds Woods. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Number 17. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. This one, well, it has been a rough watch for the hometown guys. Their side getting blown out as we begin the 4th. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Here's Charbonnet. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
And they may say they're not paying attention, but everybody maintaining a constant eye on the current playoff picture. A lot on the line each week for the teams that think they have what it takes to make a run in the postseason. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Looking for a throw here. Gets this to Johnson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Airing it out to start this drive. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. At the 45-yard line.
Now looking to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. They're throwing it. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Trying to push this past the marker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Now outruns their offense to take over. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. On 1st down, they'll run. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Another carry for him. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
And the Toronto first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Connects on the crosser. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Back to pass on 1st and 10. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Has it in close. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Handoff now from the gun. Goes up and over for the touchdown. These guys are running them out of the building. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And his guys grow their lead yet again. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most. And we had one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year. Taken in by Likely. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
ETN on the catch. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. He'll look to throw. Gets this to Woods. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing it again here. That's Likely on the quick slant. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give him a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. They'll throw it again. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Pass play coming here. And they pick him off again!
I'll tell you this, Kate. Once I've thrown 2 picks to the same guy, I'm not throwing anywhere near his vicinity. This guy is seeing everything right out of the QB's hands. And more importantly, he's catching it and taking the ball away. That's his 3rd of the game.
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 6-yard line.
A give now from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. A nice showing here from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.